Hey team, Bonnie Donahue here, Monday night, 8 o'clock, and tonight we have a pretty awesome call. It is all about BOGOs, okay? And so some of you guys are, actually I'll wait a few minutes to let you guys get on before I go into it. So while we're waiting, how are you guys? How was your week? Hey Tamara, hey Jenny, hey Ashley, Margie, Nikki, hey guys. Wow, welcome. Okay, we've got a lot of people getting on right on the dot. Awesome. Hey guys. Hey Stephanie. Okay, so this is a pretty awesome call. I'm pretty excited about it, but I don't want to get your hopes high. So I will say first that this is a disclaimer. I do not know if the BOGO is going to happen for sure. Okay, hey Kate, hey Ruth, hey Jamie, hey Erin, hey Joanne. Okay, but if you think back, we had one in February, and then I think we had another one in like November. So based on the calendar, we're ready for another one, okay? And the first time they did the BOGO, I had like no clue what to expect. I really didn't promote it. I really didn't know how big it was, right? Then the second time that it came around, I promoted it more. I still didn't have a plan because it was kind of like a shock. It just was announced one day, and I really had been through a BOGO since the first time. I really didn't take part of it. And it ended up being amazing. Like thousands and thousands and thousands of points happened in 1 week from the BOGO. Okay, so it's pretty awesome. So some of you guys were asking, what's BOGO? It's when, I think it's 4 times a year, right? But doTERRA is like quarterly, but doTERRA doesn't like confirm it, right? So I don't know anything secret or anything like that, but it's when they pick out an oil and they say, like last time, it was like buy a spearmint, get a peppermint free or something like that. So it's you buy one oil and then you get one free, okay? And so doTERRA will change it up every day, Monday through Friday. So every day there's a new BOGO, okay? So you might get buy an On Guard, get a Breathe free, or whatever it is, okay? So it's pretty awesome, and you can go through and order it on your LRP. So people are switching their LRPs, they were getting points, they were getting massive action on their team, points, people coming in and enrolling because they want to take part of the BOGO. So it's for anyone except for retail customers, okay? So I have a plan here that I actually found it was in a Diamond and Above Facebook group, okay? And so I'm going to be going over the strategies in case there is one coming up. But this video will still be good. So if they don't have one in July, you know, they might have one in August or the next month. So again, they do at least 2 to 4 a year is what I'm told, okay? So the best thing is to do is to be ready for them. It's the second half of the month too, right? Marta, that's a good question. I thought in February it was the last week, but I don't remember. Things were happening so fast, I honestly don't remember. So I'm thinking it probably won't happen this week because it's 4th of July, and actually today's Monday, so they didn't announce it. So maybe next week or maybe the week after, if they have it, right? Or maybe sometime in a few months, right? So either way, you know, you can catch the recording of this, or if you have new people coming in, they can catch the recording, but whenever it is, we want to be ready, okay? Yeah, it is fun. Yes, we're all looking forward to the BOGO. And actually, I bought a ton of BOGOs myself last time, and that's what the oils that I was using for my giveaways. I just did the free oils. So I would buy them for myself, buy one, get one free, and then I would say, you know, join my group and get a free oil, or, you know, enter to win a free oil, or sign up for my email list, I'll get one winner. You know, I was using my free oils. So you can use them for yourself. You can use them, I'm going to use them for our family too. But they're really good for getting new enrollments, right? Because people can get the BOGOs. And it's really good for getting all your customers ordering and try new products. So maybe they wouldn't have tried it if it wasn't free, right? Maybe they don't want to pay for it, but now that it's free, now they're hooked, or they want to add to their collection. Everybody loves free, okay? Like, they love it. And we love it too, right? I mean, so what else? And it can also help you advance in rank, right? Because let's say you just needed those points just to get you over, now you've advanced in rank. So there's a lot of awesome things about BOGO. So I'm just gonna go over, I'm gonna see if I can put this down here. and then we can go over the strategy. Okay, so for the first thing, if you guys don't have your list of 100 people yet, you need to get your list. I mean, that's basic business practice, right? Get your list. And I mean, I have lists, we all have lists, you know, of the people that we're contacting. Get your list out, okay? I have hundreds of people on my list. I hope you all do too, right? Your Facebook is a list. Go through and write down the people that you've been thinking of, right? It's not that you're gonna spam every single person, but when the BOGOs start, if you're like, oh my gosh, I don't have anybody, then you are, you know, you're like a couple steps behind, and you don't want to just thinking of your list that day when you already could have your list and start promoting it, okay? So whether the BOGOs are happening or not, seriously make a list, okay? You owe it to yourself to do that, okay? Let's see. Make a plan of how you're going to notify people of your BOGOs, right? So one, if you are building a team, how are you going to connect with your team, right? Or how are you going to communicate with your customers? Okay, obviously we have this amazing Facebook group, and we have our Oil Club Facebook group, so we'll be posting in there. But if you have other groups, or if you have an email list, or if you have a newsletter, a newsletter, if it was in the mail, it'd probably be a little bit late notice. I wouldn't do that. If you have a text group, if you, whatever, start thinking of all the ways that you would connect with them. Maybe you do a Zoom call with your team or whatever. And then you want to make sure when the BOGOs do come out that you have a block of time each day that you want to spend working on your business. I know we always should have this anyway, but especially on the BOGO deals, right? Because you do not want to miss out. Like if the week goes by and you did not get into action, you will regret it, okay? Regardless of whether it's the month or next it's coming. Yes, yeah, Marta, I mean, history repeats itself, okay? So that's why it's pretty exciting. Okay, so block off time every single day, okay? If you are using email or even on Facebook, make sure it's the same time each day, so it just makes it look professional and it's consistent, okay? One other cool thing that you can do is you can do some sort of contest or a giveaway. You know I'm all about contests and giveaways. I just love them, and people love them. They're fun. It's a great way to interact. And so if you have a private group or you know, for your new customers or existing customers or whatever, you can do a giveaway or some sort of contest to see, like, anyone, like you can post your thing and say anyone who takes part of this, comment below and you'll be entered to win a free prize or something like that, free oil or a free case or a free diffusing necklace or whatever you want to give away, roller bottles, samples, you know, it could be, you know, free samples, it could be whatever. People love free, and then it makes it even more fun, and then they see all the other people posting, oh, I've done it, I ordered, and then people want to order, and the comments will get your stuff seen more, okay? Ruth says she's having a make and take on Saturday. I will promote BOGO then. Well, Ruth, yeah, I don't know if it's coming, so, oh, thank you. My daughter did my nails. It's kind of getting a little bit messed up because I've washed them so much, but she just turned 12 and she's obsessed with YouTube, so anyway, now I'm going to free manicures for life because she's obsessed. So thanks, Kate. So Ruth, don't announce them yet, because if you announce BOGOs and then doTERRA does not do BOGOs, your customers will be mad, or you'll have to honor them yourself, because, you know, you only want to promote stuff that's actually going to happen. So thanks, Kate. Okay, so one thing that I was thinking about doing too in the Oil Club, I'll do a massive giveaway that day. So we'll post the giveaways in the morning, right? And then we can say anyone who's ordered, comment below. So the same thing. So I'll do like a giveaway, but if you have another group, then your customers will have 2 chances of winning, and that makes it even more fun, okay? Plus it makes it more intimate when you have a group too. So I'll do a main one for all of our customers, and that way it will be seen probably in a live video, right? Those are the best ways. And then the more comments, your customers will be in there and they'll see all the other people using it, okay? So I just think that's a lot of fun. But always think creatively how to make your business fun, how to attract, you know, those people to your life. You can use texting. There is a way, and I don't know, I just heard about this, that you can actually do a group text through your iPhone where it looks like they're the only person getting the text, not like a group text. And when they text back, it doesn't go to everybody, it just goes to you. So I don't know how to do that, but there's a way, so that's pretty cool. So if you have a whole bunch of friends, you can actually send out a message and they think it's private to them. But practice on a few people first before you do that. You can create a BOGO private Facebook group. Okay, I did this in the first one, but I really didn't know what I was doing. I didn't really do a good job promoting it. I didn't really have any followers at the time. So I could have done better. I could have got on and did a video. I was too nervous to do videos back then. You know, so if you do it, make sure you can make your own cover photo from like canva.com. They make really cute ones, or you can make your own. And you can even ask your friends, like once you know for sure BOGO is going to happen, you could even say, hey, I've got this awesome deal. Like, who wants in on these deals? I'm going to be posting my private group. Okay. If you want to do it in a private setting. Okay. You could make little, you know, memes. You can, you know, post whatever you want in the group. When you post, and I would do it I actually don't know if I would do it in a private one, because what happens if someone doesn't see that post, inviting them to that group, or you can private message them. That's always the best way, is private messaging them, inviting them. But if you already have a group that you're working with, I would just post in there, because I want everyone to see it. I don't want just a few people to see it. I want everyone to see it, right? If more people see it, the better. So when you post daily, it should be in the morning, because one, they could get sold out. So if the oil gets sold out, your people will not get their oil, so they'll be mad. But most likely you want to hit it up in the morning, so when they wake up, they can see it, because the deals are only for that day. So if you don't say anything until the evening, then you missed all the people that you could have showed it to in the day, okay? So just be aware of that. That's why if you're blocking out time, do it in the morning. The best thing to do, I think, is a live video, right? So you can get on there and say, oh my gosh, this is the free oil. If you have it, if you don't have it, it's fine. You can just talk about it. You can give uses, personal uses, if you use it. If not, you can look at your Essential Life book and say, like, here are the top uses. You can, you know, look at Dr. X's website or whatever. We're not curing or whatever, treating, but people want to know how awesome the oil is. So, like, for the spearmint, like, let's say last time they had spearmint, you could say, hey, you can make your own breast spray, you could add to your lip gloss, you can do this with it, you could put it on your chest. You know, people need to know what to do with these oils, because sometimes they're not the top 10 oils and they don't know, right? So it just maybe takes a little time of researching and figuring it out. Marta, I can't click on that. What is that link? Is that an old one, or is that a new one? I don't know. She just posted a link about the buy one get one free. Does that explain more of the details? So a video would be the best, right? If you're not comfortable with videos, just get comfortable. I was not comfortable with videos when I started. In fact, I was very self-conscious. I was self-conscious of what I sounded like, if I'm saying the right things, if I stumble, if I sound like an idiot, you know, all these things. I have those feelings too. And so I just went and did them, right? It could be a few seconds long. It doesn't have to be a long video. Just talk about the oil, talking about your excitement, right? They just want to see it from you. Okay, it was the rules. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, the second best thing is posting a picture, right? If you have those oils, a great photo would be your picture of your oils. The third best thing would be the photo that doTERRA gives you, okay? If you have that oil and you love it, a few different pictures of that oil would be great. Get creative, you know. This could be a huge momentum for your business, so take the time to promote that product and that special, okay? But a video by you would be the best. I cannot say that enough. If you're not comfortable with videos, just get comfortable. Yes, you don't have a choice, just do it. And then in your groups, post 2 to 4 times a day, because you really want to interact with them, right? I mean, this is your business, do the work, okay? Plus it's a lot of fun, and people don't see things the first time, so you gotta do a few times. If you use the oil, again, use your personal stories. Like I said, canva.com is a great photo editor. Okay, some rules. 5 max per account, okay? You're gonna have 2 different audiences. One, your current customers or potential customers, okay? Marta says, I've got to get going and better with videos. Yeah, so my tip is just to get started and then to act a little bit more excited than you would in real life. Okay, so in real life, when you're talking, you might be like, oh my gosh, this oil is awesome, I love it, it helps with wrinkles. That is so boring. When you're on video, be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Pump it up just a little bit so you're not boring, okay? And not that I'm always excited, but you know, if you're naturally a little bit more monotone, pump it up, right? Because you are entertaining also, right? You are wanting people to stay on your video and not click off as fast as they get out, right? And plus, you should know your stuff. So sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about, but I have notes with me. And so if I lose my train of thought, I look at them. Like I'm looking at notes right now, okay? Okay, so it's really easy for people to do their own orders. They just go into their back office. They can order it on LRP. And I think every order should be done on LRP. So what they can do is, and you guys too, edit your LRP to what the oils that you want are, place your order, ship now, but then change your order back to over 100 points. Because if you have people coming in and you don't have 100 points in your LRP template, you will not get fast start. So change it right after, and then the next day you can order it again. Just change it again, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. So same with your customers, and they'll get points on their shipping. Okay, now I am getting messages through, and you can set, Nikki, thanks Nikki, you can set up a second LRP too. Okay, sorry, I thought my messages were about my video and it wasn't. Yeah, you could do a second LRP just for BOGOs. When you normally cancel LRP, you have to call doTERRA, but if it's your second one, you can just cancel it anytime. You don't even have to call or anything like that. Here's the thing that I was gonna say. If you need the points to hit Power of 3 or Advance in Rank, there's a few ways to kind of work the system, but still be totally legit, okay? So what I mean by that is, let's say you have a bunch of people local, or maybe you have a lot of people that are ready to order, but they are not customers, or whatever. You can package up the deals. So let's say you have 2 oils together, okay? And I'm gonna try to explain this the best way possible, so let me know if it makes any sense. And you can do this with people who are not local too. So let's say it's buy one, get one free. And you added it all up, you added the tax and shipping and whatever, and you're like, okay, it's $25 for both of them. You can promote that and say it's $25, you know, if they don't care about the points, let's say it's just a customer, they're not gonna get anything for the points, or they don't care about building their LRP points up or whatever, or maybe again they're just retail customers, or they're a neighbor or whatever, you can collect the orders, order them yourself, and then ship them. But you wouldn't want to order them on your own account. I mean, depending on what rank you are, right? But most likely you're going to want to put them on an account that, 1, it will help with Power of 3, or 2, it will help with advancing in rank. So maybe it will help someone on your team get Premier or Elite or Executive, so that would help you, right? Or you place it on someone's order that is you just enrolled within the 60 days, so you can get 20%. Okay, so you wouldn't want to put that on your own account because you don't need those points unless you want it to go toward your 100 points. So we have a lot of people, some people just joined this week or today, right? Welcome. And then some people who are, you know, all the way diamond listening to this. So it depends on where you are, your business. But if you are worried or strategizing placements, Power of 3, bonus is all that, you're going to want to be selective of what you do with this, okay? So what you can do, let's say you collected all these orders. Let's say you had a local person on your team and you would rather have the points there, then they can place the order and you can PayPal them if everyone agrees, obviously, right? Or let's say you just had somebody that joined and you're friends with them, maybe they'll put it on their account. They can get points for it, so maybe they do want the free LRP points, right? And then you wouldn't get those points, but you wouldn't get the LRP points, but you would get the OV points where you need them, right? So there's a few different things, or let's say it makes a big difference in your power of 3 and you earn an extra $50 or $250 or $1,500, right? Does that make sense, or did I just totally lose you guys? Because it is a strategy, okay? One thing you cannot do, you cannot just order a ton of points under somebody yourself just to get your own points. They actually have to be orders from people, because for some reason, and I can't think of like a really good excuse, let's say you kind of worked the system and it was not legit and doTERRA finds out, that will not be good, right? Because at silver you could only buy in 150 points. I think at gold it's like 500. So we're not even going to be talking about buying it at this point, but just make sure you're not buying your rank, basically, okay? So they should be real orders. If you want to buy a few extra, like I do, I buy a lot of extra that I'm not cheating the system. I'm literally using them for my family or for giveaways or for gifts, or I've sent them out to gifts for new ranks. I've sent out oils. That's where I get them from. So hopefully that makes sense. But plus, if you did it under someone who just enrolled, you'll make 20% on your order, okay? Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. So there's different ways. And as the BOGOs happen, you could talk to your upline, you could talk to me, we can post about it in the group, so we'll help you like go through this, but there's definitely ways of doing this, okay? And last time, actually, if somebody's on here who had a really good experience with the last BOGO, share your story, because I know last time some people got like tons and tons of orders from them, and they did ship them out, right, because not everyone lives local. It's probably not worth it if you have to ship internationally, right? They could just order it themselves. But some people ordered and they didn't join, but then because they loved the product so much, they joined later. So it's a great way for people who are on the fence, and just, you know, growing your business. So our goal is to serve, right? We're not just about helping ourselves, but we could be strategic about it, right? Because it could help more people, okay? You could figure out who your key people are from your back office, okay? Let's see, for fun, let's say you do packages for local people. You can offer gift wrapping, so maybe you're going to put in a cute little gift bag, and like give it to them as a gift, right? Like that's your special, like free gift wrapping or something like that. You can talk to maybe husbands who want to order for their wives. You can do like cute little things, like memes saying, like, let's say Serenity, sisters love Serenity, or grandma needs deep blue, or teachers want it all. You can do kind of cute things. You can offer combined discounts if you wanted, like if you had it shipped to your house, maybe you can also pay for the shipping and give them a free shipping. You know, you can get creative, because it is your business. So even if you just enrolled right today, right, you can start taking ownership and being the leader for your business, and you can start getting creative with the fun, cool things that you do. Okay, so Kate says, when they PayPal you the money, do you add on a couple of dollars for shipping? So that's up to you. But in that case, so I don't want to like confuse people, but some of the people who are higher ranks, it makes more sense to, but you can charge for shipping, or you can give them a free shipping deal, right? But if you're placing it on someone's account, they need to place the order, and then you can PayPal them. But if you're placing it with your credit card, they can PayPal you. But like what I was saying for silvers, you could only buy 150 points outside of your own points. So that means someone just can't buy in their rank, okay? I don't want to confuse you guys, but it has to be like legit orders, not just buying ranks. Okay, and again, you can host your own contest, okay? Again, make it fun. So a really good goal is to probably create at least 500 points in 1 week with this special, or more. Like last time we literally had thousands and thousands of points. It was so insane and crazy. It was like I was blown away. Like I didn't think it was going to be that big, because we didn't know. We kept posting about it. We kept sharing about it. Everyone was calling their team, and everyone kind of like scrambled because we didn't know what was even coming at us. But then it was like order after order. I mean, I'm not promising all these orders, right? But be prepared and be ready, because you don't know what's going to happen, right? So let's say you did 100 points a day extra. That's 5 people ordering 50-point orders, or 20-point orders, right? So that's 100, and then if it's 5 days, that's 500. That's easy 500 points, right? Now, if you had people on your team, let's say if you had 6 people on your team doing that, then you can go elite. That's 500 each, right? So it's very crazy of like what can happen in a short time, but you have to stay focused, right? It's like more points than having a class, okay, with the BOGOs, okay? So if you don't have a group now, maybe start building up a group now. It doesn't have to be a BOGO group. It could be your like VIP group or your essential oil group or whatever to bring people in that are just interested in oils. So start cultivating your tribe right now, okay? Because if you don't and the time comes, you will be mad you don't have anything but your personal page or spamming or whatever. So if you have a team, unite them, right? Because we're all going to do this together, but find a way to stay connected with them, help them. And then you could do other things, like you could do, like I probably won't get this detailed, but if you have a team, you can, like on Friday night, you can see who had the most orders, you can give them a prize, you can just get kind of fun if you want. Okay, so let's see, remember just to contact your builders, commit to doing the BOGOs, right? Because your business is going to want it and need it. Post value-added personal posts about how much you love the oils on Facebook, right? Be sincere. We're not just selling, but we really do love the oils. That's why we are doing this. And then, let's see, I think that's it. So have fun with it, right? Okay, and we're good on time too. What questions do you have? Do you have any questions for me? And remember, I don't know for sure, but I do want to be ready. So even if they aren't happening, oh, my light died. I had a light on. I didn't even realize it died. I have to get my new batteries. So for those of you guys who we're talking about videos, this is my light that I use. I have a link. If you go to my blog, Donahue.com, under resources, I have business resources, and I have all the books I recommend, all the little accessories that I buy, and the link is there. But anyway, I bought it from Amazon, and I just have to replace the batteries. It's lasted me months, but anyway, it makes your face, bright. It's one of those diva lights. So anyway, little trick for you. Okay, so thanks, Marta. Okay, Kate, you got it. Okay, so any questions? Who's excited about BOGOs? I hope I didn't build it up too much and then we don't get it for a few months, but whenever it does come, we will be ready, right? Just start doing the things now. The summer is not the time to take off your business, okay? Just have fun with it. Alrighty, you guys, congratulations on last month. We had a amazing month, you guys. We had over 300 people join our team. We are growing every single month. It's kind of insane. You guys rock. So thank you so much, you guys. I hope you have an awesome 4th of July for everyone in the States. And I will talk to you guys soon. Oh, I'm getting a question. Okay, Alicia. So I'm just starting out, received my order today and just did my LP, but I've not brought any new customers or advocates yet. What is the best way to go about BOGO for someone brand new? So the same thing, I would just start so if you're brand new, make a group, a Facebook group right away, right? So you can get it to I have a VIP group. So it's a group for all the people that are interested in health or oils, and you can have a giveaway. So anyone who enters my page, they get a free this, because sometimes you just need to give them that little push to enter, and then you are active in your group. I have a whole video linked in the pinned post on groups, but you provide value, and then specials and just your own personal stories. People love personal stories. And you're creating that tribe of people who are interested in health. They're most likely going to want to buy for you. You can personally invite them to private messenger and invite them. And then when the BOGOs happen, you have your group that you want to promote to. Hope that makes sense. So watch the video on the group. So it's like a whole hour-long video. You guys rock. Thank you so much. I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.